stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he would. For a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Drops back. Needs an open man. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down. Loves to throw again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
They send a man in motion. Coming out throwing is Williams. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go!
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams from the gun. Moore's got it. And he'll be brought down. Shy of midfield, they're going to mark him at the 48.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete out to the right side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. To the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Williams. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. We go counter. It's Jacobs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6. They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Love now to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, sack.
That's into the hands of Moore. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. That's complete. Cole Kmet. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, here's Swift. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Has it down close. Touchdown, Chicago. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. This is caught. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts them in front by 1. 8-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Jacobs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Thrown on first down, Love. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Fits it through the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run. Jacobs. Only a couple there, but still in good shape. Only 3 yards to go here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. Jacobs running behind center. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Packers looking at 4th and maybe an inch or 2. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This one from the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Has the connection to Odunze. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Williams to throw on 1st. Has his man, it's Odunze. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Chased out to his right, and he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Able to get it to Moore. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Williams. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 48-yard look for him. Carney's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Play fake, it's Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one's caught along the left sideline.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back within 5.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Williams on the play action. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Oh, he loses the football. Packers pick it up.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First down throw. Here's Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Bears.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Get up.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
And 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up
18
third
Cardinal,
down.
18 Cardinal.
Third and long for him here. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Let's go.
At the 2-yard line.
Swift can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Called in by Musgrave. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Second and 3. Buys time, rolling right. Taken in by Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Love to throw. Able to get it to Reed. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Looking to his fullback now. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All set up now for first and 10. Loves to throw again. This is reeled in by Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Let's go.
Trying for it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. has his man. It's Odunze. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
To throw, Williams. Setting up the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
From the 46. Swift hauls it in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 6 and a first down as well. Williams from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Ready.
Now here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They bring their tight end left. Thrown on first down, Love. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. They did it! He made the interception! Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Set. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has the connection to Odunze. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, Williams. He beams one deep right side. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw. Here's Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He's back to throw. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. They did it. He made the interception. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Reed now in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One in behind center with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears with a little more work to do to win it here. Second and 3 now. Going run again with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
To throw. Has his man. It's Swift. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now. He's got him. That's Swift. Down the left sideline he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Now an inside give to Johnson. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
This one is up and good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Man in motion here. Now to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Didn't read the intended target. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular,